Okay, short video tonight. More out of frustration that I couldn't find anything that really told me anything about how to just do this in a simple manner. So I'm going to do one in a simple way. Alright, so come to python.org, download it. I think we can download it again, it's only 25 megabytes. I've already installed it, but it'll look similar. So if I just show you modify, just accept all of the defaults that are already in here when you come to install this. Then what you're going to do is, once it's installed, is well, first up you could create a documents folder. So inside your PC's documents folder, just create a Python, whatever you want to call it. I've just called it Py for now. Then what you come in here and do, Visual Studio Code, start it up. Then we're just going to open a folder or a workspace. It's not a workspace now because I've deleted everything. But then open up your folder, come in here. We're going to select that folder which I just created. Now you're going to have an empty folder with nothing in it at all. So then we're going to hit Command-Shift-P, so show all commands, and that's going to basically open up in here. You can search, but it's just easier to come in here. Python, you can type it here, so Python, and then it'll start to filter. Going to create an environment. So this is a virtual environment that you'll use to kind of cordon Python off from your own system. Keeps everything nice and tidy. You don't get into managing packages and all the rest of it, but this is an easy way to do it. You have two options. I'm going to stick with VN, or virtual environment, which is sort of comes natively with Python here. I haven't installed Conda, which is part of the Anaconda sort of development environment. This one, we're just going to keep it completely local, so uncomplicated by other strangeness that I've personally had with Anaconda. This one is going to keep it clean. We're just going to go with the global, which is 3.12, and then it's going to create us a fresh environment. Okay, then we can see we have some of these configurations. Just leave them alone, don't touch them or anything. But we're going to start from inside here. If you were going to create a folder to do certain things in, then we can create a separate folder inside the Python folder, which the virtual environment will then be able to reference and see inside. Okay, then we're going to need a terminal. Now what you might be met with on first boot up, because it's just PowerShell, you could of course run this from inside here, but you would need to do it as an administrator. Don't do it that way. There is a quite a nifty shortcut which I've already prepared. So we have this is the error that I was confronted with. So cannot be loaded because running scripts is disabled on the system. For more information, blah blah blah. Okay, fine, whatever. I just copied and pasted this into my search engine. It came out with, well, this was the best way to do it. So you can actually just set the execution policy, and what this particular command will do is set it so that within the VS Code environment you can run scripts and other things, and then it will activate properly. Then you can run this command, which you can see is here, and that will activate your virtual environment and drop you into this shell. Okay. Then from here you can do say a pip install matplot lib, and this will check it. It'll go out, find it, see if it's already there. If it isn't, then it'll download it. This will probably, I think this will find that it's already installed unless it just deleted everything. Okay, so it's already satisfied, it's already available. Then what you can do is check what you actually have. So pip freeze, just zoom in a bit more. So pip freeze, hit that, and it will tell you what you have in terms of packages. I'll probably zoom in a bit much there. It'll you can hit the up key or the up arrow on your keyboard, and it will just cycle through your commands. Okay, so there we have these already installed. Then you can see here that we don't have a requirements text, and requirements text basically means that you could send somebody the requirements text, and then they can just install exactly the packages that you've designated as working with your environment here against whatever is in here. So we'll just use this. Right click on your mouse will just paste whatever you've copied into your terminal, and then it'll run, and then now we have a requirements text. You can edit this as well so that it will upgrade potentially each time you were to run another command, which we're not going to do here, but you can get more complex, and then whenever you run this particular command, which I think if I was to briefly do, all you do is go greater than or equal to, let's say, hit Control S, so that's now saved, close it. Now you would just copy that, right click, and you'll find that everything else is already satisfied. We're already running the latest version of all of these packages, which you can see requirement already satisfied. Okay, so no need to do that. You can then just go back in here and update these so that they're all safe again, which I can do pretty simply. And all this is going to do is mean that every time you want to do something, you need another package, then you would simply just use this command, which then sends it into this requirements file. Alright, so that is a virtual environment inside a very simple folder structure, which you can see here quite simply. So I hope that helps, and I hope it's slightly less frustrating when you come across this and all of the videos and helpful blogs that you'll find everywhere that don't really answer anything. Cheers.